In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to send a HTTP request based on a member of a particular access group entering the building. In the real world, this could be useful for controlling a particular function of a building automation system, or setting or disabling an alarm when a senior member of staff is authorized. In this demonstration, we are going to send a door hold command to the main entrance intercom when a member of the management group arrives, and set this to automatically release the hold at 5:30 PM at the end of the working day. In Access Commander, we can see that we have a list of users. David belongs to the management group, while Alex is a regular staff member. When Alex arrives at the building and presents his card, he is granted access, but the door remains locked after entry. When David does the same, the door remains held open. Let's take a look at Node-RED to see how this is achieved. First, we have the Access Commander access log node. It's been filtered to the category Granted. Using the attached debug node, we can see what data is contained in the captured payload object. Although the payload contains the name of the user, it doesn't include any group data. We need to use the unique user ID to create a new message which we can pass on to the Access Commander REST API node. This will give us more information about this user. We can do this by using the change node to set the following value. This new message ID is then added to the user's endpoint GET request. Looking at the debug connected to the REST API node, we can now learn which group or groups our user belongs to. The following change node sets the value of a new message called groups. We do this by applying the following JSON-ARTA expression to list all the groups in the groups array. In the switch node, the groups message is checked to see if it contains the word management. If it does, the flow continues. If it doesn't, the flow stops here. Our final step is to use the HTTP request node to send a secure TCP GET command to the following URL. This URL addresses the main entrance intercom, telling it to hold open switch 1. These settings have all been pre-configured on this device under Services HTTP API, where the switch service is set to TCP and digest, and a user account created which has the switch control privileges. Two separate nodes trigger the door release, making the door secure again at the end of the day. This is achieved by setting a repeat in the inject node for the required time and connecting it to the corresponding door release HTTP request. This will allow free passage in and out of the building during working hours, but only after the arrival of management.